Hi. Okay, I have been wanting to do what I eat in a day. I actually want to do a few just in case you're looking for some simple vegan recipes because I don't like cooking. I don't like spending a lot of time in the kitchen, so everything I eat's like pretty simple. But also, people who aren't vegan just can't seem to wrap their heads around the fact that I find things to eat all day. I don't know. But let's just get started. So I'm gonna have these. They're from Sprouts. You might not have Sprouts near you, but I've gotten them from other places, and I would just say, well, one, they're not necessary. I just mostly drink water all day. So yeah, it's just nice to have something that's not just plain water. And I just always feel like I could be eating more fruits and vegetables, but definitely not necessary. So I put the shaker bottle in the fridge at night, and then it's just ready to go. And we're done. So I'm gonna drink some water and then probably have some fruit because I have some fruit that I should eat. So I'll show you that. Next I'm gonna have, these are apples just with cinnamon on them. Red gala apples with cinnamon on them. That's it. So let me show you. I put a lot of cinnamon on them. So I'm just gonna eat these really quick and then I will make something else. I started eating really late today, so I need to get going. Okay, I think you can see me, but I don't think you can see this. So next I'm gonna have some broccoli. So I haven't made it in a while, but I think I put the oven at 420 and then use parchment. This is a 2-pound bag and I think it was $5. So don't let anyone tell you that eating healthy is expensive, because if you buy in bulk, then it's really not that bad. Okay, so I'm using 1/4 of this, so 1/2 pound. So I'll just spread that out. And then I like to break it up just so it's more like bite size. I don't know. Do other people do that? To be perfectly honest, I am not that big of a fan of vegetables. The thing is, I'll eat them if I go out to a restaurant and they're like made by a real chef, but when I make them, I'm just not that excited by them. Whenever I do roasted vegetables, I use spray olive oil. It's probably more than enough. And then garlic powder, garlic salt, and pepper. And then when they come out, I'll put pepper and salt on them. Tip from Food Network: you should season your food from up higher because then it gets more evenly coated. So that Salt Bay meme, whatever, that's why he's salting from like up here. Ooh, too much. I always put too much pepper, but I love pepper, so. And then it'll just take a few more minutes for the oven to preheat, and I'll just show you them when they come out. Okay, so here's the broccoli. Yes, I'm sitting on the couch because I've been working at home since March 2020, and all of my work stuff sits on the kitchen table. But these came out and I just put more pepper on them and salt. And yeah, I'll show you. They're maybe a little too done, but that's okay. Okay, I'm back, and I said earlier that I hadn't made broccoli in a while, and I forgot how good it was. So I wasn't planning on making more, but I'm gonna make more. So another half a pound. I'm really trying to use this before it goes bad, because it makes me feel bad. I mean, come on, you've done it, right? You've gone to the grocery store being so ambitious that you were gonna eat so healthy, and then you didn't. I saw something on Instagram before that was like, oh, it was one of those what's an adult problem that no one prepared you for, I think. And it said fruits and vegetables go bad quicker when you're the one that paid for them. And that is an extremely accurate statement. I'm making these the same exact way. If you think I should try different spices, let me know. I actually have quite a number of spices, even though I use the same ones over and over again. But I do have quite a few, so let me know. I was getting nervous to try new spices on things. Walmart is where I get these really big containers of spices for, so I would recommend that, because spices, sometimes I'm like, are they really this expensive? You'll get like a container like this will be like $10, and I'm like, what the heck? Why? I always feel like I eat so much salt, so I try not to go too hard with the garlic salt and like do more with garlic powder. Do you care? I don't know. Again, it's way too much pepper. It's ready. Okay, I will show you once again when these come out of the oven. Okay, so I have my second little plate of broccoli. Same garlic powder, garlic salt, pepper, and salt. Water. Very important. And I'll probably start making what I'm gonna eat next, but it needs to be in the oven for a while, so I'll show you making that, and then obviously when it comes out. Okay, so next I'm gonna make potatoes, and I'm gonna make 5 pounds and then divide it up into 3 equal portions, and I'm just gonna eat one now and then put the rest in the fridge. I'm just gonna chop all these up and then I'll actually show you what spices I put on them. Okay, my camera died while I was cutting the potatoes up, but I think you get it. I'm setting the oven at 420, I think. I always forget what different temperatures I cook things at. But I already put olive oil on this, and then I'm gonna use pepper, garlic salt, garlic powder, and paprika. And this is just half of them, and then I have 2 baking sheets that I'm gonna put them all on. I just eyeball all spices all the time, so I don't know if that's very helpful. And then I just toss the bowl to mix it around. And then I'll just go get the rest. And then I like to use a flat spatula kind of thing to just like spread them out and try to make sure they're not on top of each other. And then I'm gonna put them in the oven. I will show you when they're out. Okay, all done. They were in there. These are blue light glasses. They were in there about 65 minutes. So now I'm gonna put them in these 3 Tupperware containers, and then I do weigh them to make sure that they're even, because I don't want to be eating like 2 pounds one day and 1 pound the next day. So I just use my food scale to make sure they're about even. Okay, so that's about even. I'm just gonna put those two in the fridge, and I'm just gonna eat this out of the Tupperware. I'm gonna add salt and pepper. And then the next thing I eat, I think, will just be my last meal of the day. So I'll show you that. Okay, it's a little dark now because it's nighttime, and I just got done working out. I'm not going to show you making edamame because it's not interesting, but there's water boiling over here. I don't think you can see this pot, but I just wanted to show you what edamame I get. So it's this. This 365. This is at Whole Foods. This is a pound. I'm going to use the whole thing. And yeah, surprisingly, Whole Foods is some of the cheaper edamame I've come across, which I wouldn't have expected. Yeah, I'll show you when it's all done. The water's not boiled yet, but after that, I just leave it in for about 5 minutes, and great source of protein for us vegans, because people think that there's not protein in plants. Okay, finally, we're all done. I have all the edamame here in this mixing bowl because this is the only place that it fits, and I put salt on it, and that's it. That's what I eat in a day as a vegan. So thank you for watching. I'm going to make other ones just to show some other things that I eat, and I have some simple recipe videos planned, so stay tuned if you're interested, and I'll see you next time.